Hey, what's up guys? Quick little PSA return video. I don't know if I did a pre-video about like when I was sending these in. So if there is, you'll see a submission video with the same number. If not, this is just a random returns video that you didn't know about. So just gonna run through it here. This is actually a sub for someone else. And yeah, just some pretty neat little cards here. I'm just going to check them out. We got a PSA 9 Espeon Deoxys GX from Tag Team Power Collection, I think it's called. This card is pretty solid. Tag Team cards have been doing really well. This one is actually pretty sick. So just going to kind of comment on these. These are not in order by any means. But these were also done through the April special. So there's nothing crazy. These were just kind of cards he had laying around that he was hoping to get 9s and 10s on. Pretty much anything that got a 9, he would just make, just a fraction on. 10s, he'd make a little bill or two. So, meaning like, I don't know how many cards are in here, but I think there's 20. This one is the Birds, which got a 9. Basically taking like a $10 card, grading it, or like a $5 card, grading it for 15 bucks, and it's like a $25, $30 10, something like that. This one did get a 10. It is the Rainbow Hidden Fates Full Art Secret of the Birds. That one's pretty solid. This one was just one of his favorites. It is a Smeargle Full Art from Silver Tempest. Got a PSA 10. Another good one, Cosmic Eclipse, Secret Rare, PSA 9. Looks like the centering might be the problem on this one. Really unfortunate on that one. A lot of these newer cards, we were hoping for 10s on. Venusaur EX, I'm going to have to take a look at. I don't know why this got an 8, but we were looking at this guy, and it should have definitely at least been a 9. There might be some corner stuff going on there. If I didn't upload a video showing you guys the submission, I do have a private video. I make videos on all the stuff that I send off for other people just in case there's any questions or anything. We got Charizard Illustration Grand Prix, PSA 10. This is a very easy card to grade, so pretty solid 10 right there. Pikachu Paldea Evolved PC ETB. This is a PSA 9. I think we were hoping for a 10 there. This is a big one. This is probably my favorite cards that is in the submission. This is a card that I'm going to have to pick up raw just for the collection binder of cards that I just like, just because they are what they are. We have Magikarp, and this is the art rare from SB1A, which is kind of the Japanese, set categories. And yeah, got Gem in 10. This is a very popular card. It's just nice with the black in the back on red. And there are a lot of things hidden. There's a Gyarados hidden up on the sky. Let me tap that so you guys can see. You can see the Gyarados hidden in the artwork. We got a couple other things, a lot of flowers, waterfalls, stuff like that. So very cool card, a lot going on in it. It kind of reminds me of the the Giratina art rare, and a lot going on hidden in the background. This is just a really nice one because the Magikarp really stands out against the background. Next up, we got a Crown Zenith Full Art Pikachu, always solid. This is, I think it's the Precious Collection on the Japanese side. And then we just got it in a normal set here. So that's pretty cool. A Haunter. This kind of shake things up. These are not in order, if you can tell. Some of them are in descending order, but PSA always mix up the card order when they send it back to you. We have a Haunter from Expedition. Very good condition. It squeezed out a 9. Another one of my favorites. PSA 7 Near Mint. This is the Mew from Southern Islands. So looks like they label it So Islands. So that's pretty funny. There is, 18 cards in the set. There are 6 hollows, and they come in like sets of 3 that complete the artwork. Mew is kind of the biggest card in there, And yeah, this one looked really extremely good. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. On why that got a 7, I have no idea. Next up, we have a Ho-Oh EX. This is a big one, squeezed out a PSA 10. This is from Unseen Forces. These old EXs, I mean, if you haven't seen these in person, they are just amazing. Just looking at the holo here in the light. Gonna try to focus some more for you. But yeah, just look at that. Very beautiful. And this one actually had a shot at a 10, but it had very, very light stuff. But this one, I mean, I think he was hoping for anything 7 or better. We have another old school EX. We have a Tyranitar EX from Unseen Forces. Very cool card. Very cool artwork. Got the 9, unfortunately. I just noticed, too, our cert numbers are 9-1 already. Kind of skipped 9-0 and went to 9-1 since the last time I checked. We got Charmander. Now, this is actually a secret rare from EX Dragon set. So, very old school EX set, but this is a secret rare. It's a lot of times, you know, they did a lot of the secret rares back then as just normal holo cards that were just thrown at the end of the set. So, I kind of miss those days. It was simple. Mew EX, this is the same type of thing. It is a secret rare card from Holland Phantoms, and I don't know, which one do you like better? You like the Mew or the Charmander? This is kind of reminiscent of the old artwork with the volcano in the back, and this is just kind of you know, classic Ken Sugimori artwork, but just kind of a little more simple looking. Next up, we got a kind of a weird one here. We have a reverse foil Pikachu. Nope, it's a Ditto. Ditto slash Pikachu. It is very weird looking. It is like a clay figure for the artwork. It is done by Yuka Mori. And yeah, very, very cool. She does these little clay pieces for the Pokemon. And just so you guys know, these actually exist as physical items. She did a workshop in Japan, I think it was, where they literally got to make I think it was a Magnemite clay figure with the artist that does this. And just think of what an experience that would be. But she actually confirmed that she had, or somebody has, or cataloged the actual figures themselves. So they are not destroyed. They're out there somewhere. Could you just imagine how much those would go for? Next up, we got a card that I thought was pretty easy to grade. I don't know why this got a 9, but we have a Jesse and James full art from Hidden Fates. Next up, an easy grade. We have a Radiant Venusaur from Pokemon Go. Japanese. Very cool holo on these Radiant cards. And last but not least, we have Giovanni's Exile, which is a full art. So that's pretty much it, guys. This got a PSA 10. Let me know what you guys think. This is PBJ Collectibles on Instagram if you are interested. And yeah, gonna try to find a couple cards here to get a good thumbnail. What about this? Let's try this. How about this? This looks like a good thumbnail right there. All right. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.